Hi, my name is Abeba Dickens. I am 22 years old. I'm originally from Ethiopia. I got born when I was 3 months old, and I came here to the U.S. for medical reasons in '98. I went back and then came back and stayed permanently in 2001, and I got adopted by a family named Kathy and Billy Dickens.
In Ethiopia, working over there at the military hospital, doing some military medical exchange program with their doctors and nurses and our medics and docs. And they had a pediatrician wing, and there was a particular pediatrician that would take us on the rounds and walk us through and show us, introduce us to each particular case that the children had, different exotic diseases, injuries or whatnot. And I always take a bag of candy with me and pass out to the kids to sort of lighten up the mood, because the kids would be looking at us all scared and nervous with a bunch of strange people in their room. And but there's this one little particular girl that always gave me a hard time. She wouldn't open up. All the other kids loved me. This one would argue with me and fuss with me. I'd try to tickle her and she'd be mean, and so we just sort of played this game over a period of time where I was trying to win her over, and I guess after a while I did. We just started forming this special bond. Like every year, every 6 months, we kept going back and doing return trips, doing different stuff. And every time I go back, I just always try to find her. And we just, over time, the bond got really, really tight. And we just got attached to each other, I guess.
Yep. He went to the bathroom. It was the longest bathroom ever.
Oh, yeah. He had to tell her a story. Because after he started going back, she'd get, like I said, it literally attached to his legs. She wouldn't go. And he had to go do meetings other places and stuff. And so he told her, he said, well, I got to go to the bathroom and I'll be back in a minute. And he went to the bathroom and she stood and waited. But she knew, he always rented the same red car when he went every time. And she knew the car. And she saw the car drive by and, ooh. She said, I was so mad. I remember that to this day. She's 22 now, and she still remembers that day. That's the only way he could get away from her. And he would get in trouble when he went back, because you may not be able to understand her, but you know she was mad because of her facial expressions and how fast she would talk and say things. So even when we couldn't understand a word she said, we knew that it wasn't good. Because Chastity was in there taking pictures of her. She was so in awe of her. We had her room set up and everything before she come. Here's a little Ethiopian rug and stuff. And family's everything. Everything. It always has.